Walk me through the first 60 seconds of your day. What is the very first thing that hits your brain?
Wake up, pray. I make sure that I'm up. Like I make sure that I'm ready to go. Start thinking about like how I want to attack the day. I don't let myself sit in the bed and rot for a little bit because if I will, I'll go right back to sleep. So I gotta get back up. I gotta get up as quick as possible. Go wash my face, and then that's when we start, I would say.
This is I definitely am rap.
You're leaner, and you just came off that
Fast, yeah.
fast.
So I got stronger.
Yeah.
Which is weird. After the fast, you only get
Oh,
weaker.
it's not weird. That's faith.
That's a fact. Amen.
So how does my life look like now, after getting through all of that and, now having faith, and how do people treat me? I'll be honest, my life is significantly better than it was then. And I mean, to be frank, like I was homeless my freshman year of college, right? Me and my mom were homeless. So it's not like the suffering in itself changed. But I changed within the suffering, if that makes sense. Like, me as a person, I wasn't, like, I had hope through the storm. I always parallel it to this, right? Is like, the reason why, I love Christ so much is that Christ participated in the suffering that I'm going through. So now I have comfort in what I'm going through. And I understand, and I have a God that understands me. So I just put my head down and I kept going and tried to be the best man that I could possibly be for my mom, my brother, and everybody else around me. And to say this, I'll reorient the question. I would say that it's not even about how people treat me, it's about how I treat others. And I think in turn, because of how I treat
That's what I'm talking about.
I felt like, as soon as I brought it, I was like, oh yeah.
He's like, I feel good. I'm telling you.
I felt easy.
Whew.
Everybody's too faint when I used to bring up 80s.
Yeah, and it's legitimate because it's heavy. And now it's like,
Hungry?
ain't nothing, bro.
We'll see.
Was there a point in my life where I didn't believe and have faith? And how did my life look like in that time? Actually, I used to be an atheist, so that's interesting. So yeah, I wouldn't say I didn't really believe in anything. And I would say is that you kind of hit a wall as somebody if you truly are, intellectually honest with yourself, you question what exactly the purpose is of your existence. What does peace look like to me? I think I would definitely go to the scriptures on this one. So what peace looks like to me is Christ on the ship with the apostles. So the storm was there, right? And everybody was freaking out, right? But in that moment, right, Christ was calm, was at peace. And I would say is that I feel like that's a reflection of how peace is supposed to be. That even though the storm is going on around us and this problems going on around us, is that God's with me through it all. So I think there's a stillness and it makes sense. So what Christ says is like, my peace I give to you, my peace I leave with you. And it's a peace above all understanding. And I feel as though if you truly do believe that God's with you through everything, and you can truly do all things through Christ who strengthens you, I don't really believe that there's any battle I can't handle. So I have this confidence not in myself, but in the person who's built my character, which is God.